Hello friends, my name is Raza Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic that how to control project scope. Friend, today's topic is very important and very interesting with respect to project management, and today we'll discuss this topic in detail. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start, friend. Friend, today's topic is how to control project scope. Friend, first of all, we have to understand that what does it mean by scope. Scope means that the things which we have to going to deliver to the customer. Basically, the deliverables or the things which we are going to deliver. That is called as the scope, and it defines the boundary of the things which we have to deliver to the customer. Now, to control the project scope, first of all, the most important thing is the scope statement or scope document. Friend, first of all, we must need a document which defines the scope boundaries, that what we are going to deliver, and the main objective with the scope statement or scope document is that it defines the boundaries or limits. Basically, whatever the thing which comes under the boundary or under the scope statement, we have to deliver it. If anything is beyond or outside the boundary of the scope document, we will consider this as a change request or a new requirement. So first of all, the most important thing is the scope statement or scope document, and the scope statement should be signed off from the customer. Then define the requirement. A requirement means, friend, that for example, a requirement for a bridge construction project might be to gain regulatory approval from the Fisheries Department. So basically, you must have to define what actually the requirement of a customer, what he wants to do, what he wants to achieve from implementation of a project. So requirements of a project should be clearly defined and documented. The most important factor to control the project scope is that having a strong communication not only with the customer, like from project management side, also with your internal team as well. This is very important that the communication should be very strong, so that we can avoid any gold plating, any scope creep. See, if your internal team knows that what they need to deliver, so there are high chances that they can avoid the scope creep. Scope creep means additions of requirements without permission or without the scope boundaries scope document. Gold plating means that we are giving something extra to the customer which is not part of the scope document, and we just want to make happy to the customer. So that is called as the gold plating. Gold plating is not allowed. Then create good estimates. Friend, if you have the complete and detailed knowledge about the scope of work, so your estimates about that how much time is required, how much cost is required to accomplish the scope is very important. So your estimates in terms of time, in terms of cost, in terms of quality should be very good, should be very proper. It is very important. Then the next point is that monitor external influences. Friend, many times it happens that we are implementing project, and sometime it happens that we received a call, for example, from your friend, from the CTO of a customer, that he wants to include something without any cost, without any change request. So as a project manager, you must have to understand that if there is any external influence outside the customer side, okay, so we must have to avoid that, and we must have to handle that. As a project manager, you should have the ability to handle those things. If anything is beyond the scope boundaries, scope document, you should be upfront and say no to any external influence if anything is not coming under the boundaries of a scope document. So friend, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you.